guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am Kristen, also known as Lovely Kristen. I am going into my third year of teaching. Can you guys believe that? I'll be teaching first grade again this year. For those of you who have been following along, I taught kindergarten my very first year teaching, and then I taught first grade this past school year, and I'll be teaching first grade again this upcoming school year. And so I'm so excited. I absolutely love first grade. Guys, I'm so sorry I've been MIA. I did film an end of the year vlog, just kind of showing you guys our end of the year field trip, different celebrations that we were having, just different, our 10-day of school countdown, but it was kind of all over the place. I was exhausted, not really looking my best, and so I didn't want to put footage out that I'm not really happy with. But I did film that for you guys, but like I said, it wasn't up to my standards, so I didn't want to post anything that I wasn't happy with. But anyway, so I'm in the room. Today is day one of classroom setup. I should have said that, but it's day one of classroom setup. So welcome, guys. Classroom setup is officially here. So there's a lot to be done because we thought they were going to be doing our ceilings, but they didn't. But they did do our floors. So if you've been following along since the beginning of my first grade journey, this room originally had carpet in it. They pulled all the carpet up, and now we have tile floors. I think that's the name of these floors. That's what you would call them. But I really love the new floors because it just transforms the space. It looks like a completely different classroom now, and I absolutely love that. So I just want to show you guys, everything is kind of in shambles. I just kind of want to show you guys like an empty classroom tour, if you will, do a haul, because I got some things from Hobby Lobby, Walmart. I got like one thing from Target to show you guys, and just show you what the space is looking like before we start setting it up. Today, I will say we'll mainly be focused on just organizing. I want to organize my two closets back there. I want to empty out my Trofast shelf, put labels on it, and yeah, just kind of get things organized and ready to go before I start moving furniture and getting things set up. Obviously, I'm gonna have to move some things around, but like the big furniture is just kind of all to one side right now, and that's just kind of how it's gonna stay until I can get more help. All my sweet messages from my babies at the end of the school year are still up on my whiteboard. I didn't erase them, and I probably won't erase them until open house. So yeah, let me stop rambling. Let me show you guys the space and get into this haul. As you guys can see, this is what it's looking like. It's all the stuff that I'm gonna be doing or included in the haul, but look at their sweet messages, so cute. And then look at the new floors. It's a little bit of dirt over here, but love them so much. In my old classroom, this part over here by the sink and these cabinets, this little area like right up in here was the only part of the room that wasn't carpet. Everything else was carpet before. But yeah, I need to take these voice levels down because I will be getting I have a completely new theme this year, still by Schoolgirl Style, which I'll talk more about in just a second. Okay, so my first year and then last year I had Sprinkle Kindness by Schoolgirl Style. This year I switched to Sugar Pop, but I didn't purchase the entire collection. With Sprinkle Kindness, I purchased the entire collection. So it came with printable decor, pre-printed decor, and then printable decor, so things that I could print myself. I didn't do that this time. Mainly the reason I didn't do that is because I had purchased some stuff from Hobby Lobby that I thought that I was gonna be able to mix with the Sugar Pop to bring the thing together, but it wasn't working out. The colors weren't matching up. Things just weren't matching up the way I thought they would when I first envisioned it in my head, because I really liked a lot of the stuff that was in Hobby Lobby. But I returned that stuff because, like I said, it just wasn't working out. But I still only have just the printable part of the collection, so the stuff that I can print myself. I didn't purchase the full Sugar Pop collection, so I'm gonna have to make that work because it's just so expensive. I had to get a new carpet, obviously, to match the new theme. So you guys know my parents purchased my first carpet, which is absolutely beautiful. I will insert a picture here. It's absolutely beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. It was very expensive. The only thing is I just can't use it because it doesn't go with my new theme. So I had to get a new carpet, and plus I want to incorporate more black and white into the space this year, and my new theme just goes perfectly with the black and white, how I'm choosing to do it. So let's get into a haul. So I'm gonna start with Hobby Lobby because it's where I got the majority. We're starting with this cute sign from Hobby Lobby. Absolutely love it. It's so pretty. I love that it's the composition style because I want to incorporate more black and white. And so my carpet, which you guys will see, also has that composition background with pencil sit spots, guys. So this is gonna be so cute. So it was blank, and then I just found some letters at, where did I get them? Michael's. So some stickers, letter stickers to stick on here. I don't have a Cricut machine, so I couldn't get all those cute, fancy fonts. I just kind of had to use what I found, and I like it. I think it's pretty. I'm not too crazy about the font, but I do think it's super cute. I love it. If I find more stickers with a different kind of font that I like better, I may change it because all I have to do is just peel them up, but this will do for now until then. So got that. Then what else is from Hobby Lobby? I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the pillows. So as you guys can see, sticking with smiley faces, because Sugar Pop also has lots of smiley faces. I got this yellow pillow here. Let's see. Sugar Pop has a lot of these varsity patch letters throughout the theme, and so I got this pillow that says welcome, has that smiley face, so super cute. I think it's gonna go with Sugar Pop pretty well, both those pillows. Then this one matches the sign that I got, but it says Home Sweet. Got some stuff on it. Home Sweet Classroom, super cute. Then more of that black and white composition notebook. I got this one as well. So love all the pillows. Let me just put them back in the bags. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. So I got so tired of the lanyard last year, so I decided to get this little bracelet keychain that says Teach, super cute, to hold all my keys. So the keys to my filing cabinet, to my room, to my closets, all the keys, right? Love that because I would take the lanyard off, I would lay it places, then I would get locked out of my room and have to have the janitor let me in. And it was just starting to be a lot. So, let's see, let me start with the simple things. So, for my small group table, I got these dry erase circles. Sticking with the smiley faces, I got this smiley face LED light or LED lamp for my desk. Yay, you're here for my desk. Cute pencil cup. Ties in more of that theme. And then, so, like I was telling Instagram and TikTok, we don't have a designated calendar time in first grade just because we don't have a lot of time to do calendar because of just how our schedule is. Math is already so limited as it is, which I hope that changes this year. But so I just got this flipped calendar because I was handwriting the date on each side of my whiteboard because my smart board is in the middle of my whiteboard, so I would write the date on each side so students on this side of the room could see and on that side. So this is just gonna be so much more convenient, and again, it's just going along with the theme more. It's the pencil flip calendar because like I said, my carpet has that composition background, but it has the little pencil sit spots for each of the students, and I think it's absolutely adorable, so love that. Let me just put all this stuff back. Scared me, I thought somebody was looking at me, but then for birthdays, I really want to step it up. So when I was a paraprofessional, a 4th grade paraprofessional, there was this 4th grade teacher that I worked under who would always do star student. I think it would be like star student of the week or student of the week or something. And they would basically just be like a classroom helper. And it was really cute. So for the week, she would put up like a poster all about them just to, you know, hype them up, give them some extra special attention because it was their kind of like week to shine. Well, I want to do the same thing except for I do classroom jobs, so I have multiple students throughout the week helping around the room. I just think that's the best for the younger kids and just make all of them a little bit more independent. So I want to do the same thing except for birthdays. So I will have each kid fill out an all about me poster. On it, it says, so they'll put their name here, all about whoever I like to, my favorite animal. They'll draw a picture of themselves right here. I am however many years old, my favorite color is, and then my birthday is. So like that, I think it's super cute. So I will, when it's the week of a student's birthday, we'll hang their poster up somewhere around the room so that it's visible to everybody. So I just want to do something a little extra this year. Just step it up some for the kids, for their birthdays, make them feel a little bit more special, because last year I just did birthday certificates that will go home in their folder, a pencil, some kind of candy, whatever kind of candy I had on hand, and then I would take a picture of them, post it on Dojo, Class Dojo, for the parents to see. And I think that's it. And of course, we would sing happy birthday, of course, always would. During morning meeting, during the morning message, I would always like say, you know, happy birthday, we love you. And then we would play like a birthday song where everybody would sing happy birthday. And then if the parents sent in stuff for us to eat, like cupcakes, things like that, of course we would do that. But that was about it. So I really want to step it up this year. So like I said, I think the posters is a really cute idea. And then look at this little happy birthday, same on both sides, seat cover. So they get to have this on their seat because I do seat covers in here anyways. So they'll get to have this one on their birthday, which is super cute. Let's see what else. Going along with birthdays. These bags I got to go along with a lot of the stuff that I was purchasing from Hobby Lobby that I thought would go more with Sugar Pop, but don't really go with Sugar Pop as much as I thought, but that's okay. These bags are still cute, and they still are that same general idea with the pencils, the smiley faces, stars, the varsity patch letters. So I think it's super cute. So they'll get a little birthday goodie bag to take home. And birthday stickers. Also, we'll do birthday crowns this year, but they didn't have any in Hobby Lobby, and I haven't seen them anywhere else. I haven't really been looking for them anywhere else. I added them to my Amazon wish list, so some birthday crowns. This one says happy birthday to me, and this one says it's my birthday, so they can choose which sticker they want to wear for the day. Super cute. So that's all the birthday stuff. Then I got these 100 Days of School glasses. They can color and decorate these and then wear them if they want to. I got these stamps. Love these stamps. So these stamps say good job, amazing, late work, 100%, sign and return, excellent, I love it, please correct. And like I was saying for YouTube, and like I was saying when I filmed this for TikTok and Instagram, the late work one, nothing is really late in first grade, so I'll probably give that one to an upper grade teacher because I won't be needing to use that one and I don't want it to go to waste. Also, I got these punch cards for like behavior management type stuff. And then these crop charms. that I'm gonna include in my treasure box, because I do treasure box Fridays. If you guys aren't familiar, I do treasure box Fridays, and I won't include, like one student wouldn't get like a whole pack of these. I would just, when I call them up for treasure box, ask them if they would like a few of these for their treasure that day. And so, yeah, I got 3 packs of them. So there are 3 packs of those. And that's everything from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so now Target, because I only got one thing from Target. This cute little flower, because Sugar Pop has a lot of flowers as well. Cute little flower, it rotates, and it's actually a beauty organizer, but I'm gonna use it for my pencils, markers, things of that nature, like my teacher supplies. So love that. From Walmart, I got some new book bands. I got 5 of these because the ones that I have currently, I do not like them at all. They're just so inconvenient and they're just not really ideal. I like these for the kids. They come with little dividers that I can stick in there. This is what they, so I think these are just gonna be so much easier for the kids to pull out to choose their books. And I'm gonna actually do leveled books this year and just label my book bins and just have that area be a little bit more organized and helpful to the kids when they're choosing books. Also got more lap desks. I already have 5 black lap desks, but my kids last year loved them, would fight over them and everything. So I said, let me go ahead and grab 5 more of those. They were only $5 a piece. And so I don't think I think that's pretty good. Then, because we're organizing a lot today, I got more file folders. So plenty of file folders. I already have some, but I needed more. And then I got this file crate, because this is gonna be my student work file crate that I'm gonna use to sit over by the door to help me just be able to quickly file their homework as they turn it in, because we send homework home on Monday and it's due Friday, but some kids do it early. And so this will just help me to just organize different things as it comes in. I'm also gonna start keeping my late work in this file, because, not late work, woo! I'm also gonna start keeping my missing work. So if kids are absent and they need to make up things in here, so that I can just look through that file and see, okay, you need to make up this, you need to make up that, whatever the case. I just think it's gonna be an easier way for me. This is something I'm gonna check every day, and it's gonna be right there by the door, and because that's where I have to stand anyways as kids are entering the room to greet them. And so this is just gonna hold me accountable for checking their folders and getting things filed right away, and not just having stacks of paper laying around my room like I did last year, because it was crazy in here some days when that was going on. And then, is there anything else I need to show you guys? Oh, and I got some more, and I threw them down inside the Hobby Lobby bag, because here are the letters that I use, but these are from Michaels, the letters that I use for the sign. And then went ahead and picked these up for my bulletin board. So I think last year I did 3 sections. I did a math, ELA, and social studies / science section. This year, because foundations takes up so much of my room, and then we have to have a sound wall and a valley and all these things. So phonics and reading just takes up a lot of space in the room. So I'm just gonna split the bulletin board this year. No social studies or science. It's just gonna strictly be math on one side and ELA on the other side, because that's just what's gonna work best. But anyways, that's everything that I got so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get to organizing, because I need to be out of here by 2 o'clock. This is what this closet is looking like. So I'm about to get everything out so I can just get things organized the way they need to be organized. So guys, here's the progress with the closet. So I'm just moving more supplies from that closet to this closet. So I have a class set of colored pencils and crayons. So I just stacked those for now. Folders, like daily folders. I have the ones that I bought, the ones that the school provided, which there aren't many of the ones that I bought because I didn't even end up using these because I just like the Nikki folders better. And I also used them with my kindergartners my first year. And so I didn't use these last year, but I don't know if I'm going to buy more of these. So I may end up having to just use these. Some Joy Cat Math Lincoln Cube. So foam counters, base 10 blocks. I just put these. I have had these for a while and I've never really used them. I don't even know why I got them. For real. So I don't know. I'm just holding on to them. My read alouds and curriculum read alouds here, which I will continue to add to these bins. These are also some of my other books. I will add bins to this shelf and get those. First, I have to label them, write my name in them, and then I'll get them in bins and stuff and continue to add. I added some paper down here. This construction paper was, I think, here. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think all this construction paper was here when I got here. We didn't really use much construction paper last year, but I have a construction organizer thing that I keep out with construction paper in it for when we do. And so I rarely had to like come in the closet and get some, but a lot of it's not even in the best like condition. Here's some of that line paper that I can't stand that paper. But this is just where I'm leaving it for now. I've got some curriculum posters. This is for the whiteboards that Joy Cat sent to me, and I absolutely love them, but I'm just holding on to the box clock kit and yeah, just some things. So this is a work in progress. This is what this shelf is looking like now. So like I said, this is just gonna hold like my seasonal decorations and stuff. I'm still in the process of moving stuff out of this one into that one. So it's just taking some time, as you guys can see. So, but I'm probably gonna take a break from the closets to clean my Trofast shelf, get it cleaned out because I didn't clean it out. There's still, got stuff in it. So that filing cabinet is going to be a big project, but all of this stuff is I'm going to take it all out, stack it up, get it ready for the filing cabinet. But clean this, get the labels on it, and because this is going to hold all my weekly centers throughout the year. So how I did it was because we started switching classes for intervention. So like 3 of them will house like intervention centers, 3 of them will house my math centers, and 3 of them will house my reading and ELA centers. So I made labels that say, like, for example, math 1, math 2, math 3, reading 1, reading 2, reading 3, intervention 1, intervention 2, intervention 3. You guys will see what I'm talking about once I get them on. But right now I'm going to go ahead and clean around it because it's so dusty and just dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and from, I guess, them having to move it so much, I'm going to go ahead and clean it and then get everything out of it, and then I'll put the labels on. Hey y'all, my coworker came in, so I didn't get to finish showing you guys me putting them on, but this is what they look like. And I feel like this one needs to be centered a little bit more. Hopefully they're pretty centered, but I feel like the rainbow design isn't centered on this one, so it's making it look a little off. But I think they're super cute. Love them. Have on my house shoes that I'm gonna keep here at school because I have a pair at home just so I can be more comfortable. But yes, love them. Super cute. Just a closer look. Yep, so cute.